Do this race right now. It's only 9:06. And I'm fucking tired. I am so fucking tired, you have no idea. Fucking tired. I am so fucking tired, you have no idea. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to duel number 2. We had a terrific race in the first duel. Let's see if we can replicate that magic. Starting on pole, we have the second place starter in the Daytona 500. That much has been settled already. That's Kenny Schrader. Starting right behind him, we have Shauna Robinson in the 49. A terrific qualifying effort for that number 49 team. Last year's Daytona 250 champion, Ricky Rudd, going to start in that third spot. Then we have two-time Daytona 500 champion Dale Jr. He's going to start fourth. We have Jeff Burton in the 99 Exide ride, going to start in that fifth position. And Darrell Waltrip in the Western Auto Chrome car, he's going to start in sixth. Brad Lindsay in that 17 Castrol car, he was strong. He was actually strong last year, Watkins Glen, if you remember. He's going to start seventh, along with three-time Daytona 500 champion Dale Jarrett. He's going to start in eighth. Mark Martin, never able to visit Victory Lane and get the Harley J. Earl Trophy. He's going to try and change that on Sunday. He's starting ninth. And then rounding out the field, we have Ernie Irvan. They had to work really hard to get that car prepared for this race because, remember, he spun off of turn 4 in qualifying. And duel number 2, it is lights out and away we go. Kenny Schrader going to lead him off the line. Now, we saw that first duel. It was a little more hectic than we really expected. I wonder if they're going to tone down that aggression here. Well, I say that, and then they go 3 wide. Jeff Burton now into the lead. Only about, what, 3/4 of a mile into this duel? Goes Burton, Rudd, Waltrip, and Schrader. Now Brad Lindsay looking to the left side of Schrader. Side by each, 5 rows deep. That's exactly how that first duel was. Here we are on board with Kenny Schrader. Schrader maybe looking to the outside of Burton. Burton looking to the inside of Ricky Rudd. A lot of indecision in the back there. We saw Dale Jarrett get a little bit loose, trying to decide if he was going to go high or go low. Shauna Robinson now looking to the inside of Jarrett. Can't make anything happen with it. Burton has no help on that bottom. We have Rudd and Schrader up top. But Burton actually is still making some pretty decent headway down there. But now that top line forms. Will we see anybody duck low and go with Jeff Burton? No, but we see Kenny Schrader pull down in front of Jeff Burton. And now Earnhardt and Lindsay are stranded up high. 2 laps already gone here. See Burton to the left side of Schrader. Ricky Rudd gets out to a gigantic lead. These guys are definitely going to have to rein him back in as we look out. The windshield to Jeff Burton. See, Ricky Rudd got out there really well. Shauna Robinson now to the outside. Shauna went from about last to first, well, second, I suppose, in about one lap. That's amazing. You can really make moves on Daytona. Look at the speed of that 28 Robert Yates Ford. See, Urban and Robinson, they're catching Ricky Rudd. Now here we are with the rest of the pack. We got 7 cars under a blanket here. Coming to complete lap number 4, Ricky Rudd leads. Burton to the left side of Waltrip and Schrader. Now Burton to the left side of Urban and Robinson. Now Schrader going 3 wide. Second place starter in the Daytona 250 on Sunday. Now he's underneath Burton and he's back to second. There's that 88, another Robert Yates car. Robert Yates has 2 cars in the top 3 right now. They catch Ricky Rudd. Schrader now looking to the inside of Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd going to fall all the way back to 4th now. Somebody all the way out back. That's Jeff Burton and that's Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd went from the penthouse all the way to the basement in about 1 lap's time. Now back with our leaders. Dale Jarrett looking to the left side, looking to the inside of Schrader. Schrader cuts his nose off. Now Jarrett looking to do the exact same thing. Oh, once again, couldn't get it, but now Lindsay looking to the left side of Jarrett. Jarrett now inside Schrader. And we have a new leader here at Daytona. Dale Jarrett, the 3-time Daytona 500 champion, in the lead now. I've got to say, I'm very impressed by that 49 of Shauna Robinson. She hardly has a sponsor on that car. BAM Racing is her sponsor. That's who she's racing for. And look at how much speed she has. She's now looking to the inside of Jarrett for the lead. Oh, they check up a little bit. Now here comes Ernie Irvan. I thought he was going to look to the right side of Kenny Schrader. Brad Lindsay right there. Burton once again looking to dive bomb into turn 3. He's really good at that. Did it on the first lap even. Now, I won't say this is calmer than the first duel because anything can happen, but these guys, they seem kind of, I mean, well, we saw Burton go 3 wide on the first lap, so I don't even know why I'm saying this. But I believe they're a bit more contained than they were in that first duel, because in the first duel, we saw body, well, there we go, 3 wide, never mind. I should just stop talking, holy cow. And now we see Dale Jarrett get a big run. Once everybody in the back starts jockeying, we see that leader get a bigger and bigger lead out front. Let's take a look out behind Dale Jarrett. And you know what he's thinking along with his crew chief? I'm so glad we're not back there, because out here, this is the safest part on the track. No cars around you. No chance of getting caught up on anyone else's mess. Coming to complete lap 9. We're almost a third of the way through this duel already. But now we see Burton and Junior getting closer to Jarrett. Burton probably going to get the lead before going into 3 this time. Look at that run. Here comes Junior to the inside of Burton. Couldn't make anything happen. Jeff Burton, your new leader here in Daytona. But, and we knew it was only a matter of time. Oh, contact right there. We knew it was only a matter of time. The Pied Piper of Daytona, Dale Earnhardt Jr. His father was amazing here, and I'm sure he picked up that that plate racing gene, because we haven't seen a team dominate Daytona like DEI did in the early 2000s ever since. Those guys were if before you rolled into a plate race in the early 2000s, there were 2 cars that you knew were going to finish in the top 5 most likely. That number 88, well, he was the number 8 of Dale Earnhardt Jr., and the number 15 of Michael Waltrip. Those guys were dominant on the speedway races for so long, and look at that lead he's got now. Ernie now looking behind Dale Jr. maybe to get the lead. I'm so impressed by that 4 car. We saw him spin out in qualifying, and he's in 2nd spot right now. So that obviously didn't hurt that team all that much. Morgan McClure, former Daytona 500 champion with Ernie Irvan in 1991. Rudd now to the inside, former Daytona 250 champion last year, won it over Brady Fletch. But look at Waltrip giving Junior a shot. Waltrip wants to lead in this duel. He goes to the left side of Junior, but Junior too fast. 12 laps complete here in this duel. We are nearing halfway. Alright, let's go through the field from 10th to 1st. 10th, we have Dale Jarrett in the 88. 9th, we got Brad Lindsay in the 17. 8th, we got the outside pole sitter for Daytona, or for Sunday's Daytona 250, Kenny Schrader. Sean Robinson in 7th. Jeff Burton in 6th, now make it 5th. Now make it 4th. Wow, Ernie and Daryl drop back. Then Mark Martin 3rd. Ricky Rudd in 2nd. But once again, like I said, how are we even surprised at this point? The Pied Piper of Daytona and Talladega, Dale Jr. leads the 13th lap. Working lap 14, we're going to go 1 lap on board with Dale Jr. See him checking that left side mirror there. Making sure nobody gets to the bottom of him. Martin looked to the inside but couldn't make anything happen. That 88 is so strong. Oh, Martin to the inside now, and he's going to get the position. New leader Mark Martin as we complete the onboard lap with Junior. Cross flags this time by. Junior looking to the inside of Martin again for the lead. Dale Jr., your new leader here at Daytona. Mark Martin hanging top up high though. Neither of them really have help. Who's Jeff Burton going to help right here? Or is he going to try and slingshot it and make it 3 wide? Here comes Ricky Rudd to the inside of Jeff Burton now. No, that's Brad Lindsay. Brad Lindsay and Junior, very familiar with each other. Ran 1-2 in the season finale last year at Watkins Glen. See Brad Lindsay right there. See Jarrett looking to the inside of Martin right there. But once again, the Pied Piper. Oh, Ernie and Robinson were looking to go to the inside of Jarrett there, 3 wide. Coming to 13 to go. These laps tick away. See those 2 dodges. Lindsay and Robinson. I mean, manufacturer loyalty doesn't really matter that much in this race, but because your friends are where you find them, but having a connection like that certainly doesn't hurt anything, that's for sure. now back to 5th. We see Mark Martin holding court. Doing a really good job in that 6 Roush car. Famously, Martin never won the Daytona 500. He was close once with Kevin Harvick, but Cinderella's glass slipper didn't fit that day. Like, look at the lead that Martin has. Holy cow! Looking out the back of Mark Martin's machine, he's probably got 20 car lengths on Waltrip and Schrader. Now let's focus on the pack for a little bit. Three wide there, coming to 10 laps to go. Lindsay and Burton broke away from the pack, and now they are right by Mark Martin as Lindsay looking to the left of Mark Martin. He's going to take the lead with 10 laps to go. Sorry, 11 laps to go. Working on 10 laps to go now. All 10 cars still have a shot at it. You'll love to see that, especially in a 30-lap race here. Remember, these guys will be going triple this distance, more than triple this distance for the Daytona 250 on Sunday. This is going to set the outside row for the Daytona 250. Starters 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Now let's look out behind Brad Lindsay. We see Jeff Burton now looking. Couldn't make anything happen. Not a lot of moves being made in the pack here. Let's go through the... Oh, I say that, and then look at Jarrett and Schrader. Lindsay doesn't want to get too far out so he can get passed by Jeff Burton. But since things have relatively calmed down, let's go through the field. We have Lindsay, we have Burton, we have Schrader, we have Jarrett. We got Robinson, Mark Martin, Ricky Rudd, Ernie Irvan, Dale Jr., the man who was very fast in the middle portion of this race. And then we got Darrell Waltrip rounding out the field. You're inside at 10 to go. I don't think you can really pick and choose your friends at this point. All right, here we are. 7 to go. Can Lindsay hold on? He's got 7 more laps. That's about 17.5 miles. Burton looking to the inside once again. Can't make it happen. It looks as though Ricky Rudd, Darrell Waltrip, and Ernie Irvan are out of it. There's the view out the windshield of Ricky Rudd's car. I don't know if he'll have enough time to gain. Now we see Robinson. Robinson up in second now. Now Robinson looking for first. You have an Intrepid versus a Charger. Lindsay, a phenomenal run off of that high side. He's going to retain the lead. Six to go. Look at that lead he built up. Holy cow. I don't know if that's good or not, though, because these guys are going to catch him like a bat out of hell. Here comes the Pied Piper once again. He wasn't last just a few laps ago. But now Junior on board with Dale Jr. To the left side of Jeff Burton. Jr. now looking for second. He's going to get it with 5 laps to go. Clears him. Now the top 2 are free. I believe that's Ricky Rudd in last place. Yes, it is. Waltrip and Irvan might have a shot to rejoin the pack. I don't believe Ricky Rudd will. Now looking out the back window of Brad Lindsay's car. He just stays there, isn't going to duck low to try and block Earnhardt. Earnhardt to the lead. Shauna Robinson following in second. 4 laps to go, coming to the line. Robinson was looking to the left side of Earnhardt, couldn't make it happen. Waltrip has rejoined the pack. Irvan not too far behind. Brad Lindsay all the way back to 8th now. That'll have him starting 16th if he finishes there. Ernie Irvan, I don't know if he has enough time nor enough draft to get up to these guys. Ricky Rudd definitely doesn't. Ricky Rudd's out of it. He's going to be starting 20th in the Daytona 250 if nothing changes. Off of 4, coming to 3 to go. Two and a half laps, about 6.25 miles. Will Earnhardt be able to hold on to the lead? We see Waltrip fall back again, as well as Mark Martin in that 8th spot. Irvan doesn't, I can almost guarantee he's not going to catch Martin. Martin might still have the slipstream of Waltrip. But now I'd say there's only 6 cars with a shot at it, maybe only 1. Because look at that lead that Junior's built on these guys. We've seen him have success building leads and maintaining them for a while. 1.5 laps to go. We see that Jarrett contingent of he, Schrader, and Lindsay. I don't know if they'll have enough time to catch Earnhardt. Here we are, white flag, 1 lap to go. Earnhardt with a massive lead as they go 3 wide behind him. That's Lindsay on the outside, it was Jarrett in the middle, and Schrader on the bottom. I don't see any way conceivable that these guys will catch Dale Jr. They'll get single file now. That'll definitely help, but I think Junior has too big of a lead. Burton looking to make it 3 wide for a final time. He did it on lap 1. Why not do it on lap 30? Jarrett to the inside of Robinson, but none of that matters because coming off a 4, Junior is going to win his duel, and that'll guarantee him the 4th starting spot in the Daytona 250. Junior wins, Burton 2nd, Robinson 3rd, Jarrett 4th, Schrader, Lindsay. Here comes Waltrip to finish 7th. Mark Martin coming down to finish 8th. Ernie Irvan coming down to finish 9th. And here's Ricky Rudd coming to complete the top 10. And now the field is set for the Daytona 250. What a terrific day of racing. Thank you everybody so much for watching here on Lizbiz TV. Congratulations to both Stacey Compton and Dale Jr., the 2 winners of the duels tonight. And we will see you Friday. We'll see you for the Truck Series race. Saturday, we'll see you for the Thunderstock race. And then Sunday, it's the granddaddy of them all. It is the Daytona 250 here on Lizbiz TV. Can Ricky Rudd, the man who finished 10th in this duel, make it 2 years in a row? Will somebody else take the Harley J. Earl Trophy? Thank you everyone so much for watching Lizbiz TV. I'm Braden Fletcher. We'll talk to you later.